Hello, inspired leader, thinker. I had an experience this morning that I wanted to tell you about that just inspired me so much and connects to where I see myself focusing in 2025. So the experience I had this morning, I reached out to a new chiropractor. I was referred to her. And so it was one of those more comprehensive intake conversations. But early on in the conversation, she kind of looked at my symptoms, really there to work on my chronic neck pain and contributing to headaches. And we weren't very far into the appointment, and she just looked at me and she said, "We're going to be able to figure this out because I'm really good at what I do. And I want you to know that." And I really took that in, and I had two thoughts in that moment was one, way to go owning your strengths and showing up with that confidence in your own abilities. I was just really struck by that. She was probably, would say, late 30s-ish. And the other, as a patient client experience, I could feel that exhale like, okay, I'm in good hands. I'm safe here. I'm going to be okay here. And it made me feel hopeful, like finally someone's going to be able to figure this out. So it's the first appointment. We'll see how this all unfolds. But it really struck me how much she was owning her strengths, owning her expertise, and how that made me feel. So, what would be different for you if you kind of declared your strengths, really owned them, and showed up from that place of confidence, knowing who you are, knowing what you're particularly good at, and being willing to share that, declare that? What difference would that make for you? And what difference would that make for the people around you? Is what I'm curious about today. So, and as I was leaving the appointment, I said, thank you. And I said that I just want you to know how impactful that was when you said to me, uh, I'm really good at this. I've got you. And she kind of lit up like, oh, I'm glad that was impactful. And it really was. So as I think about that, I think how that connects for me is certainly I want to practice that. I'm going to practice owning my strengths, declaring that more. And so I'm going to declare that I think I'm really uniquely good at creating group experiences and taking people on a journey in a group environment. I love my one-on-one, obviously, my one-on-one coaching. And there's something about creating a group experience and navigating that together that I didn't realize that would be kind of a sweet spot for me, something I would enjoy so much, and be able to create conditions for people to connect and journey together in a deep and meaningful way. So, knowing that that's a strength of mine, that is why I'm excited to extend an invitation to you today to join me in a group coaching program that I am piloting in the first quarter of 2025. So, it's called the Inspiring Midlife Leadership. It's a 16-week, kind of a 4-month program. Details below. I had offered this to masterclass attendees, but I decided this week I really wanted to extend it to my full community. I have 4 spots left in this pilot group. There'll be 16 in total. So 4 spots left. So if you are interested, click to learn more about the program content, kind of the mechanics of the program, and then book a call to discuss it with me. Talk to me if you have questions, if you're interested. Maybe the timing doesn't feel right, but you're really interested in this program. Please let me know and let's talk about it. I've got some amazing women in this program so far. I think of it as unique to anything that I've seen out there because we're going to support you to step into your leadership with your full potential, accessing your unique power, and supporting you holistically, looking at health, hormones, the transitions of this stage of life. We're going to talk about the personal and the professional. I think of it as really a self-leadership course so that we can actually show up and lead others. But we need to work on our self-leadership before we're able to lead others from a place of clarity and confidence. And so that's what this program's about. I'm very excited. It's going to be different than anything I've created so far. And to go back to my experience this morning, I'm really going to own it. I think this program is going to be freaking amazing. And I hope you'll think about joining me. All right. Own your strengths, own your worthiness, and have a fantastic week.